Ravi, I can see Ravi there, young Ravi,
Yes.
and Ravi Kumar,
Jamal
and
Singh.
who else? And
Jamal Singh, sir.
Man Singh, and who else?
Manju Sanju.
Manju Sanju,
And we are in the side, sir.
Jaimasi, Jaimasi. Okay.
We are we are in the side wall, sir, because we have no space.
I'm sorry. We will find out. It's still we searching new place. Okay.
Yes.
It's still working on. Don't worry.
Yeah.
God will provide. God will
Yes, I
provide
am sir.
bigger than what we asking. You know.
Yes, sir.
All right. So what teacher wants is read the Nehemiah and the Ezra and Nehemiah. Let's read chapter by chapter. Could you? Let's finish first his assignment. So I'm gonna divide you first. So what I would like to is okay, Ezra. Okay, Ezra. There is a chapter 10, but we're gonna read up to just chapter 4. So each person will read one by one. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
So history, just learning little bit history. Could you start from? Okay, Sanju,
Arjun uncle.
Sanju and Manju, chapter 1 and chapter 2, and the men will read another chapter. Okay, first Sanju, you read chapter 1. Manju, you're gonna read chapter 2, and likewise we all reading by and by. Go ahead. Chapter 1.
Yes, Israel chapter 1. In the first year that the Cyrus of Persia was emperor, the Lord made what he heard say through the prophet Jeremiah come true. He prompted Cyrus to issue the following command and send it out in, in writing to be read aloud everywhere in his empire. This is the command of Cyrus, empire of Persia. The Lord, the God of heaven, He made me ruler over the whole world and has given me the responsibility of building a temple for Him in Jerusalem in Judah. May God be with all of you who are His people. You are to go to Jerusalem and rebuild the temple of the Lord. The Lord, the God of Israel, the God who is worshipped in Jerusalem. If any of these people is in exile, need help to return their labor or to give them his help, they are to provide them with silver and gold, supply and fat animals, as well as suffering to present in the temple of God in Jerusalem. Then the head of the clan of the tribe of Judah and Benjamin, the priests and the Levites, and everyone else whose heart had God's heart moved God ready to go and rebuild the Lord temple in Jerusalem. All their neighbors helped them by giving them many things: silver, utilized gold, supply, fat animals, other valuables, and offering for the temple. Cyrus gave them back the bronze and silver that King Nabut- Nebuchadnezzar had given from the temple in Jerusalem and had put in the temple of his God. He handed them over to Mithridates, chief of the royal treasury, who made an inventory of them for Sebajar, the governor of Judah, as follows: gold bound, 4 offerings 30, silver bound, 4 offerings 1,000, other bound 29, small gold bound 30, small silver bound 410, other utilized 1,000. In all there were 5,400 gold and silver bowls, and other articles were uh, says Bazar took with him when he and the other exiles went from Babylon to Jerusalem. Finish.
Good. Now, Manju, could you read chapter 2, please?
Yes, uncle.
Please.
The captives, the captives who returned to Jerusalem. Now these are the people of the province who came back from the captivity of those who had been carried away, whom Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, had carried away to Babylon, and who returned to Jerusalem and Judah, everyone to his own city. Those who came with Zerubbabel were Joshua and Nehemiah and Syria, Delaiah, Mordecai, Mispah, Biswa, Rehum, and Bana. The, the number of the men of the people of Israel, the people of Pharaoh's, 2,172. The people of the Sephardia, 372. The people of the Arha, 775. The people of the Bahamor, the people of Joshua and Joab, 2,812. The people of the Elam, 1,254. The people of Datu is Datu 945. The people of Jakai, 760. The people of Bani, 642. The people of Bibe, 623. The next is the people of Azgad, Asgard. People of Asgard, 1,102 and 22. People of Adonicum, 666. People of Bigway, 2,056. People of Adin, 254. People of Alta of Ezekiel, 1908. People of Beje, 323. People of Jorah, 112. The people of Hazum, 223. People of Gibeah, 95. The people of Bethlehem, 123. The men of Netophia, 56. The men of Anato, 128. People of Azmaveth, 42. People of Kirja, Arim, Kephra, and Biro, 743. The people of Ramah and Geba, 621. The men of Michmas, 122. The men of Bethel and the Bethel and 223. The people of Nebo, 52. The people of Magwis, 156. People of the other Elam, 1,254.
Okay, hold on. This is too much. You don't need this number. And somebody read now chapter 3, because this is too much number. We don't need this number. Yes. Somebody read chapter 3.
I will read, sir.
Go ahead.
And when the seventh month had come, the children of Israel were in the cities. The people gathered together as one man to Jerusalem. Then Joshua, the son of Jo- Jozadak, and his brethren, the priests, and Zerubbabel, the son of Shealtiel, and his brethren arose and built the altar of the God of Israel to offer burnt offering on it. As it is written in the law of Moses, the man of God, though fear had come upon them because of the evil of who countries those countries they set the altar on its bases, and they offered burnt offering on it to the Lord, both the morning and evening burnt offerings. They also kept the feast of tabernacles, and it is as it is written, and offered the daily burnt offering in the number required by ordinance for each day. And afterward they offered the regular burnt offering and those for new moons and for all appointed feasts of the Lord that were consecrated, and those of everyone who will willingly offer a free will offering to the Lord. For the first day of the seventh month, they began to offer burnt offerings to Lord. But the foundation of the temple of the Lord had not yet been laid. They also gave money to the masons and the carpenters, and food, drink, and oil to the people of Sidon and Tyre to bring cedar logs from Lebanon to the sea at Jaffa, according to the permission which they had from Cyrus the king of Persia. Now, the second month of the second year of their coming in the house of God in Jerusalem, Zerubbabel, the son of Shealtiel, Joshua, the son of Jozadak, and the rest of their brethren, the priests and the Levites, and all those who had come out of the captivity to Jerusalem, began work and appointed the Levites from 12 20 years old and above to oversee the work of the house of Lord. Then Joshua with his sons and brethren, Kadmiel with his sons, and the sons of Judah arose as one to oversee those working on the house of Lord, and the sons of Enadad with their sons and their brethren, the Levites. When the builders laid the foundation of the temple of the Lord, the priests stood in their apparel with trumpets, and the Levites, the sons of Asaph, with cymbals, to praise the Lord according to the ordinance of David, king of Israel. And they sang responsibly, praising and giving thanks to the Lord, for he is good, for his mercy endures forever toward Israel. When all the people shout with the great sound, when they praise the Lord, because the foundation of the house of the Lord has laid. But many of the priests, Levites, and heads of the fathers' houses who were old men who had seen the first temple wept with the Lord wives when the foundation of this temple was laid before your eyes. Yet many shouted aloud for joy, so that the people could not discern the noise of the shout of joy from the noise of the weeping of the people. For the people shouted with a loud voice, and sound was heard afar off.
Thank you. I don't want to go ahead because you guys are. I see you guys are feeling bored. Don't be bored.
No, sir,
I'm gonna make you very happy. Okay.
it's not going worse, sir. You can read it.
One thing is the reading is not easy. to
Yes,
to reading, you need first of all desire, and secondly, mentally preparation, and thirdly, emotional. Your emotion. What is your emotion? If you don't have an emotion, you're gonna fall
actually, sir,
asleep.
some of words are very hard to pronounce. Us. Yeah,
I
we
got it.
cannot pronounce it properly.
Listen, if you want to know the data, why, how, when, if you want to know this WS question, then you read those all the specific verses. But at least you should know when you read any Bible, any book, any chapter, you just memorize when this happened, why this happened, and who are the so these people. You should understand that. So I can tell you right now, I never read this book. I don't like these books. When I cross, I'm telling truth. When I cross Joshua and Judges and all the Kings book, the Chronicle, it looks similar to the book of David. I mean, book of Kings. So I never read all the way. When eventually I read, there is a more the data, more information. So when you need those information, then you might read it. What I find right now after reading this book, those people, let's say, I'm gonna make you again back to the beginning. Listen, this morning I email brother Gladwin and brother Enos. Brother Enos, are you there?
Actually, went to for some work, sir, for some
Okay,
more work.
fine. And I email them to know I will be out of this class until 11 because I'm going to participate this funeral. The funeral, this person was my preacher, my church preacher's uncle. I thought all our congregation will be there, but when I went there, there was all people were different. I don't know those people, and I find totally two person that I know, and I return. I back. I couldn't stay there because I don't know those people, right? Listen, who the people that you love? Mostly you, your mother, your father, your brother, your cousin, who is around you. Same way, this 12 tribe, which is means the the Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all the popular people. Isaac, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And Jacob has 12 sons. And we can see those 12 sons constantly, right? You can see those. And this Ezra is they came out from the Babylonian captivity and how they started their life. And I see, oh, this is boring. Maybe you guys are maybe boring. Forget it. I'll talk next week. let's
Sir,
let's have a fun little something. Listen to me. If Old Testament, when you're reading Old Testament, you just need time. When this happened, how this happened, all the data you keep in your mind. When you go this book, you will know the book of Samuel, book of King, book of Chronicle. This all book gives you history. So when you read those books, and this is all the constantly simultaneously going forward to the end of the age, I mean BC. So that's all you need to know. And when you need more info, you just go grab the book and find the thing that you will find right there. But who is ready for the speak today? Are you guys anybody ready to speak? Anybody? Anybody? I don't want to make you, you know.
Manju is ready, sir.
No, uncle. All are ready.
Already?
Ready, uncle.
Woo!
All are ready.
I like that. I like that. Okay. First, who is going to speak first?
Manju. Manju.
Sanju or Manju? Give me
Manju.
exact right name. Who?
Manju, Manju, sir.
Manju.
Okay. There is a okay. Rabi,
Yes, sir.
do you have a coin? Let them pick themselves head and tail. Then they will. Who gonna
Don't worry, don't.
head and tail?
Idea.
Okay, head and tail. Ask them who is first.
Okay, sir. Let me do.
Yes.
Which head? Which first head? Let head here. No, which head? Head. Head belongs to and tail.
Who is?
Who is the head and which is the tail?
Tail.
Head.
Oh!
Manju. Manju. Sanju, uncle. Sanju. No, Manju.
Senior.
Manju, sir.
Okay.
Manju, sir. Uncle, you only. There's no uncle.
Rabi.
Manju only.
Rabi,
Yes, sir.
you can decide who is the first.
Manju, sir.
Manju,
Okay,
right?
uncle. I'm ready.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, Manju. Okay, let's pay attention. What's she going to speak? Let's hear from her. I'm very excited to hear you.
Something about Jesus.
Rabi, you can't hide. Rabi, check there all the activities, okay?
Yeah, yes, sir. He's ready, sir.
Uncle, John 3 verse 16, uncle, that God has sent his son into the world. Because uh, to, God so loved the world. That mean uncle, God has sent his son in the world because uh, to forgive our sin. Because for God so loved the world that he given only his begotten son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have everlasting life.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then who God did not send his son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. He who believes in him is not condemned, but he who does not believe in is condemned already, because he has not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God. And this is the condemnation, that the light has come into the world, and men loved darkness rather than light, because they did ever were evil. For everyone practicing evil hate the light and does not come into the light, lest his deed should be exposed. But he who does come to the light, that his deed may be clearly seen, that they have been done in God.
Okay.
That's it. That's it, uncle.
That's all today? Okay, you did good. So you tried very well. So next time you need, listen, Manju, you need to prepare. What is are you going to speak about? What you going to speak about? John? You're going to speak about Jesus? You're going to speak about book? You're going to speak about word? Anything first? Your character first, and secondly, your birth. The title is the top, always top. The title meaning what are you going to speak? Title and the verse and your speech. So speech is I'm going to talk about John the Baptist. I'm going to about John who was the writer of book of John. I'm going to speak about King Solomon, King David, whatever. But when you speak, you at least you have to prepare before the time. Okay? Okay, Manju.
Yes, Uncle.
Yeah, you got it. So you did at least you spoke today. I wanted to speak up. Speak up. When you're ready to speak, you always ahead. Always you are ahead, front. Okay? All right. Let's hear from the Sanju. Hi Sanju.
Hi, Uncle.
Okay. I'm very excited to hear you now. Go ahead.
Today I'm going to talk about the king, the king David, the king of the Israel. Today's my topic is in First Samuel chapter 16, verse 1 to 13. Here it is here it is written. David was the son of Jesus. He
Jesse.
was
No, Jesse.
Jesse. Sorry, Jesse. Sorry. David was the son of Jesse. He was a shepherd and take care of his father's sheep. Body of the sermon. After Saul was rejected, after Saul was rejected as a king, God chose David to be the king of Israel.
Mm-hmm.
He was the younger son of Jesse, and he had seven elder brothers. David was a very young boy, and by the help of God, he killed Goliath. David was a second king of Israel, chosen by God, and he reigned 40 years in Israel. Conclusion: David committed sins against God. After that, he repeated and he repented and confessed his sins. Second Samuel chapter 11, verse 1 to 27. We learn that in the conclusion he committed adultery with Bathsheba and killed her husband Uriah. Bathsheba gave birth to a son, Solomon. After David died, Solomon became the king of Israel.
Hmm.
This was I made a small Solomon under
Good.
1 week before.
So this is your. I mean, at least you able to present the data. This is the data. Your sermon was a data of the kings and how their king's generation who became king. It's a historical preaching. Good. So now the Manju and Sanju, you just listen to me. Remember, I sent you that link of the video. Have you ever tried to listen all that woman how they talk, how they speak? Did you able to watch that video?
Yes, uncle. I'll watch
How
that
about your
video.
sister,
But
Manju?
now, but Manju,
Manju,
yes,
Manju
yes,
and Sanju. I'm gonna send you same video again and again, and see that how the woman talks. frequently, without hesitation, without fear. He just speaks very well. So practice, even you both, when you go bathroom, talk yourself. I'm going to talk about my dad. I'm going to talk about my mom. I'm going to talk about church. I'm going to talk about my little cousin, my this and my brother and whatever you're going to talk. What are you going to talk? You're going to talk about their life, their activities. Let's say I'm going to talk about Ravi Kumar. Ravi Kumar is a man, this, that, and he is like this, and he's a so kind man. He'll talk like this. Anything you constantly, you have to speak. You understand your body, your speaking, your boldness, and your fearlessness. Everything matter right now. You not just uh, bow down and just reading. That's beginning. That's fine. But when you now ready to speak, you have to be like a face to face, eye to eye contact. Okay, I'm going to talk about the Solomon. He had a son, but he was foolish. He didn't listen to his Israelite elders, the advice, but he listened to his contemporary, his friend, and he became this and that. What is your focus? Now, focus is the point. What are you trying to explain your audience? That your audience can stay longer without your body movement, your eyes contact. You understand? Listen, this is this is the lesson for your entire life. It helps you in your job, in your work, at your group discussion, or whenever you go among your employer, anywhere. It's effect. Even though you riding bus, even though you can speak. Hey, gentlemen, why you trying to assault my friend? Why you trying to assault one of lady? Hey, gentlemen, you can't do this, because this is a boldness. You have a capacity. You create. I mean, you learn this from this class, this online class, teaching you how to be boldness. You don't have to be fearless, fearful. You have to fear out of fear. No fear, no hesitation, no side. You have
Yeah.
no there's boundary. You just speak very boldly. Come on, come on, guys, get up. You do this. We're gonna do this. Ladies will do this. Men will do this. Or the boys gonna do this. You have to be as a front row. You know the front row means सबैभन्दा अगाडि पङ्क्तिमा तिमीहरू उभिनुपर्छ नानीहरू आउने जेनेरेसनलाई तिमीहरूले लिड गर्नुपर्छ you have to lead to coming generation you are the one right now learning of many things you not just sitting behind just listening and bow down and just being like shy fearful it's not. This is the time. This is the time of the come forward to speak up very loudly. Hello, my name is Manju. I'm going to speak about King Solomon, or I'm going to speak about John the Baptist, or the John the writer, who was the loving one of the disciple of Jesus. He was the one writing a book of the Revelation, book of John, chapter 1, 2, 3, whatever. But you have to speak up very boldly, not, you know, uh, then eventually your voice be gone. All right? You have to speak very well, very, very boldly. Do you have any comment, Robbie?
Me, sir?
Come on, you
Oh,
just
yeah,
can't.
yeah.
You just hide. I know you hide.
No,
Okay,
no, I went. Yeah.
Ravi Kumar,
Yeah.
speak up.
Yes.
Ravi Kumar, tell me what they did. This both girl next to you. Who did? How they did?
Actually, they was trying to do best. They done best, and
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Hello.
Please. Yes, all of it. Sorry about disturbing. I mean, interruption. Okay, I'm sorry. Ravi, keep going.
Yes, yes, sir.
How they did. Manju, how Manju did and how Sanju did. You are the witness. You are the evidence there. You can tell about them.
Okay, sir. First, I will tell about Manju because Manju speak first. Manju speak good about Jesus Christ. Actually, he was wanting to speak about Jesus Christ. She was wanting to speak about Jesus Christ, and actually, she was not well prepared. That's why she speak only 1 minute. And Sanju has speak very well because from last week she had prepared a sermon for King David, and she have a note and she practicing every day. I show her, and she done good, very great job.
Good. Okay, I like that. Now listen, Ravi Kumar, Ravi Rai, or whoever. There's another gentleman. What is his name? Jaman Singh. Where is Jaman Singh?
He just went to restroom. He will be here.
Okay, fine. So whoever men's are, and be when you see when you hear their voice, you just encourage them to be loud, be very free speak, like fearless, no fear, and speak boldly. Uh, at least try to help ladies. Ladies has to become forward nowadays. Okay, you men are fine. You guys are men. You guys are men. You can speak. Even though I can tell you a lot of things, so much things to the men, but the ladies is little shy. Little they have a this and that. Oh. So I don't want to make them little, embarrassing. I want to make them very encourageable, very, very for being as a front row. So this is my petition right now is good job, Ravi. You gave their very well, their as a judge. You did good. You judging good. There is no any, you know, घुस खाएको छैन भन्नलाई के भन्नुपर्छ?
Without bribe.
Oh, you have no bribe. I mean, they didn't bribe you, so you did very well. Good.
He
Good
didn't
job.
bribe
Good job, Ravi Kumar. But next time, I want to hear both Manju and Sanju more than today. Okay, Manju, and okay, Sanju.
Huncha, uncle.
All right. How about Manju? You didn't say Manju. Come on, Manju. Say something.
Yes, uncle.
Great. I love that. The next time, at least make at least 5 minutes. 5 minutes, your sermon. I don't want to, you just bow down and just reading your sermon very boldly. Whatever you speak without reading, just eye contact. Even though you seeing this, all the boys, yeah, dominate with the boy, to the boy. You dominate whole boy. You be like a top of the boy. Okay? Great. Okay, you guys, maybe it's too late. You have to sleep now. Thank you your time and thank you your participation. Anything you have to ask or anything you have to say?
No, sir.
No. Where's
No, sir.
where's my brother, my friend, Enos, sir?
Sir, I am here, sir.
Okay, I thought you
Yes, sir.
hide. I was.
Actually, I am giving this chance to the youths. Let the youth sit and listen and speak to edify them, sir.
Yes, that's what I was trying to do. but you did well. And I want this Ravi, Manju, Sanju, Jaman Singh. They are the one, the coming generation. You know, there is
Yes.
the life now coming. So they have to do a lot of things, so much thing, right?
Yes, sir. That is right, sir.
Okay, where's this gentleman, Ravi Rai? Where he come
I'm
from?
here, sir.
Huh?
I'm here. I'm here, sir.
I can see you. Sometimes you Nepal, sometimes you India, sometimes Kathmandu, Japa. What's going on? Where you come
Like,
from here? Where are you come
I
from here?
I
Yeah.
was in India. Like it's been 25 days. When I was in Nepal, last time I contacted you. Now I'm in India.
Okay, brother Enos.
Yes, sir.
After you learning something about this gentleman, just let me know. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I didn't
I want
understand.
to know this gentleman. How he doing there?
Okay, sure, sir. He's
Okay.
doing
I
good.
didn't get sir.
He's doing good on this, sir.
बुझिनँ सर मैले भन्नु न तेरो
म मात्र जान्न चाहन्छु तिम्रो बारेमा कि इनो सरबाट तिमीले भनेको कुरा होइन कि म इनो सरले जे अब्जर्भेसन गर्नुहुन्छ त्यही कुरा म जान्न चाहन्छु
मेरो बारेमा अब सरलाई चाहिँ कसरी थाहा हुन्छ
त्यही त सरले त तिम्रो बारेमा सबै पढ्नुहुन्छ
हाउ
म इनो सरलाई ट्रस्ट गर्छु तिमीलाई भन्दा अब तिम्रो बारेमा म इनो सरबाट थाहा पाउन चाहन्छु
मैले बुझ्नै सकिनँ what are you talking about I'm not getting
या इनो सरले हेर न तिम्रो बारेमा सबै डिटेल निकालिन्छ त्यो उसले एफबीआईले जस्तो
I didn't understand anything what are you talking about I'm confused.
ओके आज मैले लिटिया बहिनीलाई देखिनँ कता हुनुहुन्छ लिटिया बहिनी
She's there, sir.
हाँ
She's here only, sir.
she is in the room or different room
Yes, she's here only, sir.
oh okay say hello namaste Jai Masi and Abhivadan all right Jai Masi अनि आज तपाईं पछाडी बसेर हेर्नु भएको थियो हो
हजुर वेबसाइटमा बसेको थिएँ जग्गा नभएर नि अहिले थुप्रो थियो अनि म यता बसेको थिएँ
ए आज तपाईको दुईटी छोरीले भसक्कै गरे उनीहरूले ज्ञानसँग बोलिन आज उनीहरूले यति धेरै बोलिन् कि म सुन्नलाई पनि मेरो कान छ नि पाकिसकेको थियो उनीहरूले बोल्दा बोल्दा तर अर्कोचोटि चाहिँ उनीहरूले त्योभन्दा धेरै बोल्ने छन् अब
हजुर
विशेष गरी मन्जुलाई म धेरै बोलक्कड देख्न चाहन्छु मन्जुले बोलेको धेरै सुन्न चाहन्छु मन्जु विशेष गरी मन्जु आई वान्ट टु हियर मोर मन्जु देन सन्जु ओके मन्जु
हुन्छ हुन्छ अङ्कल
त्यो कहाँ गयो हिरो चाहिँ मैले देखिनँ नि हिरो आज
हिरो खाना खाँदैछ भोक लाग्यो भनेर गएर बसिरहेको
उसलाई कति घन्टा लाग्छ खाना खानलाई
ढिलो खान्छ
okay after Manju and Sanju the turn will be the Isaac so Isaac will speak other 2 weeks later okay Manju
yes uncle
tell your brother so you're gonna prepare more than I do tell him all right okay धेरै खुसी लाग्यो तपाईहरु सबैसँग यो समयमा कति बजिसक्यो त्यहाँ 10 बजिसक्यो
9:55 uncle
ओके
9:55
अब फुटबल सकिसक्यो अब सबै गेमहरु सकिसक्यो अब तपाईहरुको के हुँदैछ त्यहाँ मैले सुनेको यो WhatsApp को बारेमा के सुनिरहेको थिए के भइरहेको इन्डियामा WhatsApp को
हजुर सर व्हाट्सएपमा बेसी मेसेजहरु त्यो फ्याक मेसेजहरु पनि भाइरल भइरहेको छ त्यही भएर गभर्नमेन्टले व्हाट्सएप मेसेज चाहिँ फरवर्ड गर्न लिमिटेड गर्ने अरे Now that WhatsApp message, forwarded message will be limited only. Only one person can forward only to the 5%.
ओके भनेपछि यहाँ कस्तो नि हामीले सुन्दाखेरि इन्डियामा बढी भन्दा बढी युज गर्ने WhatsApp युज गर्छ र उनीहरुको चाहिँ कारणले गर्दा यस्तो भएको भनेर सुनेको थिएँ
हजुर धेरै घटना भयो सर
धेरै घटना भयो है सायद अनि मैले ठाने कि तपाईँ र हाम्रो बिचमा नि WhatsAppले गर्दा अवरोध आउने हो कि भन्ने मलाई डर लागिरहेको थियो
Hangout छँदैछ नि सर
हजुर
For this present. Hangout छँदैछ नि Google Hangouts.
ए
भएन नि Skype छ, भएन नि इमो छ, भएन नि Messenger छ, भएन भने चाहिँ Facebook छ. Everything is available.
अब मैले सिक्नुपर्ने भयो तपाईँहरूसँग के चलाउनुहुन्छ तपाईँहरू एउटा कुरो म एउटा कुरो चलाउन सकेको छैन तपाईँहरू कतिवटा कुरो चलाइसक्नु हो म
सर तपाईँ Skype-मा नि हुनुहुन्छ.
म सन्जुबाट म WhatsApp सिक्दैछु अहिले के अरे हाम्रो इनो सरबाट म यो के भन्छ के एउटा सिक्दैछु अर्को सरबाट एउटा के सिक्दैछु म कतिवटा मात्रै सिक्नु कि तपाईँहरू के चलाउनु म भ्याउँदैन क्या तपाईँहरूसँग
अरे डुअल भिडियो Google पनि सिक्नु.
नसक्ने भए तपाईँहरूसँग अनि अरू सबै राम्रो छ तपाईँहरूको लाइफ राम्रो छ तपाईँहरूको स्वास्थ्य तपाईँहरू सबै ठिक छ
हजुर सबै ठिकै छ
ओके ल गुड न्युज सो तपाईँहरूको बिहान सर्भिस होला तपाईँलाई म जान दिन्छु अब मेरो तर्फबाट तपाईँहरू सबैलाई मेरो अभिवादन
अभिवादन सर
will speak and you guys you can text me I can I can read about whatever you write okay हजुर ए सिस्टर र नानीहरू सिस्टर खाना बनाउँदैछन् नानीहरू एउटा पढ्न गएका छन् एउटा काममा गएका छन् अनि म यही छु भनेपछि हाम्रो जम्मा चारजना व्यस्त हामी जम्मा चारजना व्यस्त बिहानै उठ्छौँ सबै आफ्नो आफ्नो लाइनमा कुद्छौँ बिहानै सधैँ कहिले पनि हामी सब परिवार एक ठाउँ बसेर खाना खाने भनेको एकदम बिरलै हुन्छ एकदमै बिरलै यो देशमा यस्तै छ यो देश नै मान्छेहरूलाई यस्तो बिजी बनाइदिन्छ तर एनीवे हामी तपाईहरुसँग भेट गर्न सकेका छौं है त्यो चाहिँ राम्रो हो नि हैन इनो सर
हजुर सर
के अरे इनो सर के अरे we are progressive we are doing according to our way राम्रै हुँदैछ सबै कुरा तपाईहरुको प्रेयर सुनवाई भइ नै राखेको छ सबै कुरा जहाँसम्म लाग्छ राम्रै हुनेछ
हजुर प्रेज बी गॉड सर
ठीक छ all right
हुन्छ सर
we'll have a continue prayer and continue conversation okay
yes sir
अहिले मलाई बिदा दिनुस्
हुन्छ सर
Good night, sir.
good night Ravi next week we'll see you everyone
Sure, sir.